Hey guys, it's Tiff. I decided to do a vlog today. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I'll just kind of give you guys an idea on what's on my mind. But the last 4 days I've kind of relapsed. Not like I've contacted him or nothing like that. I mean relapse like I feel the pain again. And I think it's because lately I've just been getting too many reminders. I actually deleted my old Facebook and made a new one, and I managed to log into the old one not too long ago, and it's like I didn't clean that one out. I mean, I still have pictures of me and kid, me saying I have the best boyfriend in the world. It's crazy. Like when I go on there, I don't know, maybe that's what kind of started my relapse, because in the last 4 days, I've just hurt so much. I mean, I'm feeling so hurt. And a lot of it has to do with guilt, because I'm just feeling like I'm the reason this fell apart. Because I do feel like I am. Unfortunately, I would have rather been dumped for cheating or something like that. But to be dumped because that person no longer wants to support you and your emotional craziness. Because honestly, I was depressed when I first moved up here before I even met Kid. So meeting him wasn't the best thing. I wasn't ready for a relationship. I didn't know what relationships were about. So I kind of just walked in, already kind of narrow-minded and depressed. And that didn't help. Of course, I would have good times, but half the time I was still depressed, and I was always just keeping it in. I wasn't letting it out, or if I let it out, I let out too much, and it just became a burden sometimes. But aside from that, I did a lot for him, and I was always there for him anytime he needed me, anytime he, I never shut him away, never. I gave him everything, and that was not enough to keep me for him, in my eyes. It wasn't enough. I can do great things as a girlfriend, but none of it saved me in the end, to where he just got up and wanted to leave. So I'm having a hard time the last 4 days. I've just had a hard time because I don't want to believe that you can do so much for somebody and they can still reject you. It's really tough. So it's tough. I think heartbreaks are gonna be like a death in the family. As the death happens and it's an utter shock. The first announcement of it is a shock. And then you grieve, and there's this grieving mourning process, and it doesn't matter how long it lasts, how short it lasts, it's grieving. And I remember losing my dad about 9 years ago in 6th grade. He wasn't my biological father, but he was my father. He was there when I was born, and he was there all the way up until my 6th grade when he passed away from a heart attack. And the first day, or the first time even hearing it, because our birthday was a week after his death, and we were calling him saying, "Hey Dada, you're gonna come so we can go birthday shopping, blah blah," or we want to come hang out with you, our birthday's next week. And not ever hearing that voice again. It's crazy. But the first month was hard, but because of the faith that we have, the belief that we have in going to heaven, to being with God, and waiting for your family to come with you and join you, it was comforting, and it made the healing process a lot easier. But the first month was hard. But then after time goes by, you think about this person, you still grieve, but then suddenly there's this light of speaking about them. It's not so hard anymore. And that's where we're at now. I mean, it's been about 9 years, 8 years maybe, but it's been a while, and I'm able to talk about him. And I think that's what the heartbreak is going to feel like. Because right now I think I'm still in shock, grieving mode, sort of. thing, because I'll think about him, because I can't escape my thoughts. I can't escape reminders. People drive the same car. I don't understand. I'd never seen this car before I dated him, and all of a sudden this car pops up everywhere I'm at, and I can't help but look to see if it's him. You know, it's hard. It is so hard. And I know what his car looks like. I know he has a big orange dot on the back of his car with his school. So I know which is his car, but even the cars that don't have that dot, even if they're a different color, it's the model, the way it's structured. It drives me crazy sometimes, because I keep thinking, you know, is that him? Or, you know, and it's sad. It's really sad. You know, sometimes I'll think about songs that we liked, and I can't even, like, you know, it makes me sick. And I can't watch romance movies. I can't even watch, like, you know, tags, like husband tags and boyfriend tags. I look on the train, I always look to see if the girl has a wedding ring. Is she alone? You know, I don't know. It's sad the way my mind has been recovering, because it's hard. So I'm taking this day at a time. The last 2 weeks, it was easy. Like, I was like, cool. I mean, tomorrow will be 3 weeks since I last talked to him. And the first 2 weeks, it was like easy. Like, because I just learned, I realized and I learned, because this big event happened. I'm not going to go into detail. But I learned that he's not my boyfriend anymore. He's not going to come after me. He doesn't want me. He does not want me. And I think feeling rejected has been the hardest for me, because I was talking to my mom just 2 days ago. I'm crying on the phone, just like, Mommy, I don't understand. Like, I gave him everything I could. I tried to love him as much as I could. I tried to be a family to him, because he's out here alone. All he has is friends. Apparently, he's had his heart broken before, but he dumped that girl. And because she cheated on him, and it's been 3 years since he dated, and I was the first since a while, and I'm trying to show him that I'm a keeper. I am, but I wasn't ready. And you know, when you're not ready, it's not going to end up. And it's sad, because like, I got warning signs. I had the warning signs, and I should have just said, you know, let's break up. You know, but part of me just loved him so much, and I just didn't want to let go until he's the one that said, you know, goodbye. And the worst feeling in the world is chasing after somebody and them continuing to run. It's the worst feeling. I think that just happened to the one who's broken the most, because they feel like they can mend it and make it better. And I remember asking my mentor, I mean, this was after, like, our breakup. We had a very dysfunctional breakup. But he was saying, why do you want to be with this guy? Why do you still want to stay with him? What's the purpose of you getting back with him? And I said, because I need to show him that, you know, I can be great, and I could be fine. We could work it out. You know, like, I think I need to redeem myself. And he said, you know, that's the most selfish thing you can do to yourself and to him. And I didn't understand it at the time, because that was during that dysfunctional breakup. You know, are we going to stay together? Are we not? Arguing back and forth, crying here and there, you know. So, but now I understand it. I do. I would only be putting myself through more pain by trying to redeem from this person who rejected me, because they'll always judge me. They'll always have this opinion about me in their head. They won't think that I'll change. They'll constantly have this, like, judgment towards me, and I can never be better for them. And I think for me, I just want him to know that he's missing out. And I guess sometimes you just gotta let go for them to realize that. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want this video to go over 10 minutes, because otherwise I can't upload it. But I've been doing okay. The last 4 months has kind of been a little relapse for me. The pain kind of revisited. I haven't called him or anything like that, but, you know, I've just kind of relapsed into this, like, I felt the heartbreak again all of a sudden. It was like this stab in my heart when I woke up one morning. And, yeah, I mean, that's why I like to sleep a lot, because I don't feel anything. That's not good. I still go about my day when my best times are when I go to work, because I can be around tons of people, tons of cute guys, and you know, it's great. It really is. Anyways, I'm gonna get off, and you guys keep me in your thoughts, prayers. You guys are always in mine. I like conversations. So if you guys have questions, or if I have questions, I'll ask you guys, you know. Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I like talking. It's fun. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.